Welcome to Atlanta, welcome to Atlanta, she in her own world. Welcome to Atlanta. So I'm about to get some tofu, it's going down in Sprouts. I might just hit the beach while puffing on the live. I got my own drummer, I don't blend in with the...
Hi guys, welcome to the Fat Vegetarian. Today, and what I'm hoping to do going forward weekly, depending on if a girl actually posts some content, because I haven't done it since last year. I know. I'm lazy. This is my very first vlog. Um, my plan is to, after I post a new blog, which I just posted, if you haven't read it, my new blog called Following Your Dreams, you're going to go to the link I'm going to post here or there, wherever I can figure out how to link it. Go ahead and read that and then come back, because this is just going to be a quick synopsis about what I wrote about, just to give it a little more in-depth meaning, maybe come just be face-to-face, talk to my followers. This blog is very, very personal to me, obviously, because it's about me and what I've been through. But I'm hoping that it will help other people that just are too afraid to make any changes, just because they're comfortable. Because being comfortable is the worst thing you could ever do. When you're comfortable, there's no growth to be made. There's no change to be made. You're just living coast. You're constantly living on like a neutral. And I was okay with that for a really, really long time. I was okay with living in neutral. And a part of that was me living in Georgia, a place that I knew that I loved because my friends and family were there, but not necessarily where I belonged, and where in my heart, I knew that there was something more for me that I could only find in California. That's what you're gonna read it, because following your dreams is not always about having the dream job. It's not always about having the dream family. Sometimes it's about just having a place to call home. And for me, I moved around a lot. I never really had a place to call home. And when I was 18, I heard a quote, your home is where your family is. No matter where you are, it doesn't matter where you live, it's about the people that are around you that makes it home. And so that quote really changed the course of my life, because it meant so much to me. Because I knew I always had a passion to leave Georgia. I knew I always just wanted to go. I knew I always wanted to live in California, but just fear of leaving what I've known, my friends and my family, uh, I lived in fear. I really did. Um, and so something that altered my life, because I was really stressed. I was taking anxiety medicine. I was smoking a whole lot of weed. I was having panic attacks and having to take Xanax. Um, so really, you're like, why are you having anxiety attacks? Why are you having to take Xanax? Why are you freaking out all the time? It became clear that my frustrations was being in the same place for so long, for being in Atlanta, knowing I didn't want to be there anymore, knowing that I didn't agree with a lot of the political moves that were being made. I felt so suffocated in Atlanta. I felt like I couldn't grow. And it's crazy that just moving changed all of that for me. And not just moving, but following where God wants me to be. So one thing became clear. I needed a break. My best friend just got a new job, and it was really cool because her training was going to be in California for a week. And I was like, what? I'm going to go too. I definitely wasn't invited, but I definitely invited myself. Um, and it was the best decision I ever made, because as soon as I got off that plane, I felt different. The air was different. I immediately felt at home, which was crazy because my entire family live in Georgia. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, my friends, my bestest friends in the whole wide world, they're really like my sisters, my cousins, whatever you want to call it. Everybody is in Georgia, like my family. And I felt more at home in California than I did living somewhere for 22 years. Um, and while my time in California, I spent a lot of time alone. a lot of time thinking, a lot of time praying. And while I was on the beach, God said to me as clear as day, girl, this is your next journey. This is your next season. This is where you belong. From that point on, everything in my life became about getting to California. I was going to follow my dreams, guys. I wasn't going to let anything stop me. It took me 2 months. I'm not lying to you. From the time that I got back to Atlanta, I had my eyes set on that prize. And there's this thing about when you just know you know. And when you want to go for something and you know it's meant for you, you're going to do whatever you can. I found a job so quick, y'all. In a month, I found a job. And in 2 months, I was back in California living. I've been here for 2 years now. And the only regret that I have is not coming here sooner and letting the fear overwhelm the path that God had for my life. I was foolish. I was living so foolishly. So I'm hoping that after you read my blogs, if you haven't read it yet, that my words of encouragement help you and help anyone out there who is just like me, so afraid to take that leap of faith out of fear and into happiness. I'm hoping that I can encourage you to get out of your head, stop being so afraid, and make a change. Take that leap. Just jump. Just jump.
Man, what can I say? She a little throwed off, a little unorthodox. She got her own views, walk to her own drummer, but damn it, if it ain't dope.